Hey everybody, how is it going? I hope everybody had a wonderful, blessed day and is having the best day that they can possibly have and enjoying life to the fullest. Oh, that's what okay, no, I have to. Okay. So, I am back doing The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past again. Because the NCTSX team, the TETSX team, the uh, X team have all said that I cannot get credit for doing this because I split it between years. And they're not happy about that. And they're like, well, we can't give you credit because you started it.
Help me! Please help me! I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Agnem has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Agnem has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the seven wise man's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me.
Twister. I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. So they said they can't give me credit because I split it between the 2 years. And I'm like, you know what? That's not what I wanted. I just was doing it, as a end of one year, beginning of the next year, situation. And they're like, well, that's all good and dandy, but you need to complete this in one year or the other to get credit. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying for credit. And they're like, well, we would like you to, get the credit for it. And because blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, okay, fine. So here we are once again going through this game. Ugh, Twister, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it to use a secret technique handed down by our people. Twister, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your destiny. Anyway, so they want me to redo it. So here we are. Redoing it so that I can officially have beaten this game in a year. And then they're like, well, all the other games that you played in the past, you need to redo as well. And I was like, oh, goody. I mean, is it, you know, bad enough that, I went through them one time before, but now you want me to go back through them again? I'm like, wow, boys. We're really doing something fantastic here. So, yeah, I mean, we're back here. We're doing The Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. It's, whatever. I'm hoping to be able to do all this in one night. Like, if I can actually finish this tonight, that will be amazing. say anything. And so, yeah. And I hope to make this more entertaining than I did when we did the New Year's stream. Because my goal is to make this as entertaining as possible. So let's go, boys. Let's see if I can do this, and I can do this faster. I think what I did was, I think I skipped a little bit of it, like when I went to go and for that one heart piece. I think what I did was I didn't show you. I showed you guys where it was at, but I didn't 100% commit to showing you the entire enchilada. So we're going to fix that, and we're going to fix it good. Da-na-na-na-na. So let's go, boys. And I'm sorry I've been away from streaming. I just had some things come up in my life. And I'm hoping to be 100% back now. And getting this on like Donkey Kong. Because we all like to Donkey Kong. What does that mean? I have no idea, to be honest with you. But hey, you know what? Oh yeah, I didn't even read what she said. But anyway, the gist of it was, that's escape. There's a thingamajigger. On the top floor, and we need to. Oh, there we go. And we need to get there. Is essentially what she's saying. So let's go, boys. We're already doing pretty good. We got 11 rupees. So we only need 99 more to get 100. So that we can get that bottle. Yeah. But first we need to escape the castle. Now, should I do this the way that a new player would do this, or should I just do this the way that I do this? There we go, 12. So we need 88.
There is a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Oh no.
The ornamental shell should open. Do you have a light? It is pitch dark inside, and you cannot see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it to the left. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Now dip, baby, dip. Dip, baby, dip. Actually, I think it's over here, actually. Whoop. Almost got hit by the mouse. Mousy Poo. Hey, Mousy Poo. Do you love me? Because I love you too. Aww. Well, that was unnecessary roughness. I'm going to call you 15 yards for a face mask. There we go. That's what we need.
After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. Guys, be careful.
one of these fellers over here. So, oops. Yep, there we go. I could have used the boomerang to get that. I don't know why I waste so much time. Yeah, whatever. See, we stay to the left of the thing. The bats will never hit us. The mice will, or the rats will, whatever you want to call them. As demonstrated. And then we just do this. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Sanctuary is beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Over there.
You have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold it down on the control pad.
And then you hear a ding, 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 ding.
Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Twister?
Yes, it was Twister who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise man will open. Twister, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard. Before he destroys all the Hyrule, you can do it. You can. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical powers. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. He will. And I will mark his house on your map. I will. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you. They will. For you now they will. I will hide the princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand?
Oh, yeah. Oh, how many times have I heard that? The tune. Oh, way too many. Oh, I'm only at 19. Wowzers. I didn't do so good this go. Well. 39, 44, 66, 69. Ooh, 69, 89. You're really going to leave me at 99? Really? Wow, boys. Wow. Well, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, let's go into Blind's house and see what Blind has to say. But this time, let's remember to grab this, because in the past, I have done this and actually forgot to grab this. So, whoopsie. So we need to make sure so that I don't backtrack and have to get it. Yep, that's what we will do. Okay. All right, 209.
8675309.
You, sir, have been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles. Well, step right up and make your life complete. I got one on sale for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? Sure. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now, hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. You know what else is good for business? Chicken tenders. That's good for business. I got one left. Oh no, what am I gonna do with it? Oh no, my life is so incomplete without it. Oh boy. Aha. Aha. Oh wow, we got foe. Foe. Foe, I tell you, foe. Let's see if we can make that chicken dance. Yep, there we go. Chicken dance. 10 rupees, so now, arrows. So now we have 15 arrows. If only we had a bow. If only I had a bow. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Does that do anything for you? Of course it does. Everybody loves ice cream. Now I have 2 bottles. Sweet emotion. Oh yeah, that's a kid. I can't go out cause I'm sick. Cough, cough. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that coming down from off the mountain. This is my bug catching net. I'll use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you. Yeah. Of course you can catch many things with it. It's a great tool. And then that guy basically tells you about the flippers. I guess we could have talked to the old lady that would have told us about the, hey, Twist, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. So the doorway is open again. Okay, maybe I should make up with my brother. Maybe you should. It's healthy. Hey, Twist, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? Undecided. If you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, we'll give you something good. Ready, set, go. 15 seconds. That doesn't seem like very much. Aha, 9 seconds. You qualify. Congratulations, I present you with a piece of the heart. Yeah. I remember that puzzle being kind of a pain in the butt until you realize your normal, what you normally want to do is just, goof off and, and then when you finally realize, it's like, oh yeah, well. Ha ha, you got caught on the ledge. I sort of say, did I throw that too high? I hope not. But then I was like, maybe? I don't know. Hey, look, it's a bowman, or archer, or a crossbower, or however you want to put it. Ah, yes, we'll be back here later on in the game, too, so don't fret. Hey, look, I'm back up to 5. Yay! Actually, I kind of wonder how that, how they decide how many you get at a time, because it seems like it's almost random. Okay, let's get this heart piece so we can max out and get as powerful as we can before we get to the first dungeon. Which isn't very powerful. I mean, we got 5 hearts. We're getting ready to get a heart piece. And we could go ahead and get the ice rod if we wanted to. Or we could wait till later in the game. I mean, the ice rod is one of those things where it's nice to have it early because you can freeze enemies. But you only need it for one particular thing. And it's kind of like, well, do I get it now or do I wait? And ideally, it's up to you. I think the last time I played this, I waited. I think this time, I'm just going to say bananas and get it. Because, I mean, it really doesn't really honestly affect anything in this game. Because, dang, why couldn't I hit that dude? Because, honestly, you get it, you can freeze enemies. If you don't get it, you can't freeze enemies until later. And you only need it for one boss fight. So, it's like, oh, yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but it's like, it's easier to do it if you have the bow. Oh, come on. And I don't have the bow yet. So, see if we can do this, boys. Do the crab walk, do the crab walk, do the crab walk. There we go. And it's also nice to have the power-up gloves at this point. Okay, now we got the ice rod. Which isn't something I usually get at this point anymore, because I just wait till later in the adventure, because like I said, but I want to do this differently than I did last time. So how do we do it? We go ahead and get the ice rod, and we avoid this dude, because if my calculations are correct, when we hit 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shoot, that was the wrong cave. Ah, come on, I gotta make it. 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 No, baby. Wait, where is it? Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. I was like, yikes. I get a little worried there for a second. I'm not gonna joke, but I did get a little worried there for a second. Because, yikes. That's another reason I don't like doing it early, is because the risk reward thing, you know, is like, well, you get the ice rod early, but you can almost vanish into thin air. Why can I never hit that guy? At least he gave me some decent money. Oh, please don't do this to me. I am not doing good, boys. I got 3 hearts. And I am not enjoying this. Not one bit. I can beat this dungeon. Oh, man. Whew. Holy sweet bananas. Now that put my mind at ease slightly. Okay. Oh, come on, bro. Really? And you ain't got nothing good? How did that miss? That's what I want to know, is how did that one miss? Oh, come on. Really? Yeah. I will never understand the logic. The logic processor. I didn't mean to do that. It's like, whee! Okay, so let's grab you. And you. Yeah. And then we'll go. I don't know why I keep going for the money. It's like, wow, boys. He'd be crazy. I thought there was another one in here. Oh, Yes. There we go. Okay. Now that that's done, we can complete el dungeon, senors. Senors? I look like a senor to you. Yes. Okay. Oh. Wait, why am I... Okay. Yes. Really? Jeez. See, I really want you to not dodge. Okay, so they're gonna go that way, do that, like that. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good, 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 good. Ski. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We are doing so good. Aha, we got El Bo Nation. Ah, monkey farts. Monkey farts again. Even more monkey farts. So what we need to do is this. That. Somehow activate that one without activating the other one. There we go. Whew. Then if my calculations are correct. Yes. Wow. Oh. Well, we took a hit, boys. And technically we can do this, move them to like that, and then get out of there. And is it that one? Yep. And then all we have to do is say, yep. Yep. Give a little double tap there. Charge up the sword. A little bit of a line up here, because... Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know how many arrows I missed with, but okay. Now we're at 30. Sweet. Now it is El Bossarino time. One miss. Let's see. How am I missing? That's 4 misses. Six. Oh, come on. Okay, got it. Woohoo! Didn't even take a hit. was the cleanest fight I have done, boss fight I have done in a long time. I mean, with 6 misses or whatever it was, that's not exactly great. Because I should have 9 arrows left. But you know what? I'll take it. I mean, why not? Too bad we can't get the flippers until after the next dungeon. I know you're supposed to read this. I don't know. It's only been 34 minutes. Well, I mean, it would have been faster if I didn't reset it. I had to go through the title screen twice. Ugh. But 34 minutes just to do all that and beat the first dungeon. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been able to beat the first 3 dungeons in like an hour. I'm pretty sure it's, taking me quite a little bit of time to do this. And it's just the way the monkey falls, or whatever you want to say. Oh, I can't go that way. Shoot. I forgot. Oh, come on, bro. Why do you have to block me like that? Nope. Maybe we can do this and be like, ha ha. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is go after the next heart fragment. Oh, I can go for this too. So I had to go this way anyway. Because we need to do that. No, wait. I only have one. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? So if I get the one in the woods, that one will technically be 2. Then the one that's only 3. Yeah, I'm missing one somehow. I'm pretty sure I should. Yeah, whatever. Be at 4 by the time I get into the dungeon. So I feel like I'm missing one. So, okay, that's half. Got the one at the desert. Got that one, so we're at half. Then if we go to the dungeon, that will be... Oops. 3/4 of a heart. So this should put me right at... Yeah, okay. So I get the one in there, and then I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 7 hearts. Yes. That's a good way to start off. Yeah, I gotta have the power bracelet. That's a good way to start off this. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Hit me. He hit me. Oh no. I want to tell my mama. Why did that come out like that? I don't know. Oh Lord. Look at all these fools. Should I waste the time to see if they're out here, or should I just go inside? I mean, I could stop by the ferry and just do it. Or I could just do that. And voila. Then everything resets. As if it's brand new day. And I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, doggies. Ooh, whale. I'll be a monkey's uncle. Or an uncle monkey. Whatever. Oh yeah, I could go back and do that boat thing now, because I only have 3 arrows, so I don't want to go do that just yet. Okay, let's get the book of... Oh, that's right. I had to read it. Speaking of another worthless item, you only use the Book of Meridia or Murdera that one time, and that's it. Well, no, I lied. You gotta use it. Upgrade your magical powers on the Master Sword, so you actually use it 5 times. So is this useful? No. There's 4 times. Pretty sure it's 4 times. Sorry. I can't count. I went to West. And West is the best. Parallax scrolling.
This game has parallax scrolling, so it's awesome. What's parallax scrolling? I don't know. But it's cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
And we got the boss key, yay!
Okay, good. Good ski. Good ski, good ski, kuski, puski, nookski, kookski. Aha. There we go. And now we get the power gloves. The glove of love. Always remember, no glove, no love. And if we were really worried about it, we could go see these fairies. What else to see? And well, I'm gonna go ahead and see the fairies, even though I think I would be okay. Oh, it's over here. Even though I think I would be okay without it, I'm just gonna go ahead and be like, well, I didn't want both, but okay. Can I? It won't do it. What kind of... See, that's what I don't get. On later renditions of this game, you're able to throw the boomerang and pick up that heart. On this rendition, you can't. And it's like, excuse me? Wait, hang on. That should be, yep, okay. And you would think that if they were going to put an version of this game on the Super Nintendo, it would put a fixed version on here. Aw. Will you stop, bro? Instead of just, you know. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I'm getting blasted left and right in select start. Oh, it's the right. Ah, God. I'm down to 2 hearts, bro. Okay, now the boss. Now I know, in theory, you can use the arrows to... I want to try something, actually. Because I think it was this boss. Oh, it does work. Interesting. Wow, okay. It does work. Well, it would work if I didn't miss, but okay. Oh, it did work. Huh. I saw that somewhere else, and I'm like, wait, you can use the ice rod to damage them, and it takes two. So if I was more proficient with that trick, then yeah. So I need to practice that because now that I actually know that it actually works and it isn't buffoonery, I really want to use that. Be more proficient with it because I like that. Because if you can actually destroy them in 4 hits or 2 hits, all you would need yeah, you would be able to just do it with. You should be able to do it with basically one bar. Huh. Well, that's good to know. Okay, I need to get more proficient with that. I thought that was just some hoopla that somebody put on the internet and it wasn't really going to work. I am quite impressed. $45 minutes. Wait, is that 49 minutes? 2 dungeons in under an hour. And it takes. You may be able to do. Well, if you didn't play the way I did, you probably could do all 3 original dungeons in an hour. But you know, I'm not really worried about it. You know why? Because it is what it is. And if I didn't go for the ice rod, which took what, 5-ish minutes, I may have been able to squeeze it in a little bit better. Whatever. I can't believe it's almost been an hour. And I completed 2 dungeons in an hour. Interesting. Well, that just goes to show you. Actually, I think I'm actually making better time than last time. I don't know. We'll have to see where I'm at after Dungeon 3. Yeah. There we go. Wait, why does that look different? Oh, I misread that. Yeah, so I still could make it to that dungeon in 9 minutes. Yeah, I still could do it. I wouldn't be able to beat the dungeon in 9 minutes because it takes about 5 to walk there or whatever. But I could get close. See, I need 500 rupees. For the flip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to work that ice rod thing into this and get more proficient with it. Because I definitely do like that. Because if I was more proficient, I could have. And it takes 2 hits to defeat this guys. Which means that battle would have been cut in half, if not more. I knew I did that wrong. Huh. Yeah, that would have been a real time saver on that boss. I mean, it was a time saver on that first one, and then the other 2 were kind of like. So yeah, that would have been a real time saver if I had just. Well. That's good to know. That was a hickory poop. Okay, well. There we go. Hickory poop. Let's see, where are you? Shield, flippers. There we go. Magic boomerang time, boys. I like how you can hit the B button and it's like, okay, considers that a yes. It's like, oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, no. Well, I have fairy, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. Well, that wasn't the smartest move. Jeez. What am I thinking?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. You wasn't thinking. No, I wasn't thinking. It's obvious you wasn't thinking, because I wasn't thinking either.
highway tempted to just go ahead and get a red potion while I'm at it. Well, obviously that wasn't the answer. There we go. You know, I could buy a red potion. I mean, as much as I try to avoid potions because it's annoying that you have to activate them because the fairies are automatic. And this early in the game, well, even this early in the game, they only fill up, what do I have? 2, 4, 6, 7. I have 8 hearts and it only fills up. How did that not? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it because I'm getting ready to go ahead because I usually wait until later in the game to get the 3rd bottle, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the bottle, and then that way I can still have 2 fairies on backup on standby, and then a red bottle for when things get serious, like that. Because I'm already down 3 hearts. Wow. Let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? Is it go over here and then... Okay, I just want to... Whatever, bro. All I wanted to do was get into the water and go for a little swim. And you won't let me get into the water and go for a swim without losing 4 hearts. Why am I stuck by a rock? Whatever, bro. Oh yeah, there's fairies by Link's house. Yeah, so I can go ahead and... See, I won't... Well... What I need to do, and I guess I could wait, but what I need to do, or I want to do, is go ahead and upgrade my bombs and arrows. Even though I'm not going to have enough to completely upgrade one or the other, so I might have to make multiple trips. Oh yeah, and here also has them. Hey, what do you know about that? I like that. Hey, yeah. Let's just go ahead and let's go ahead and get the 20 thing going. Good luck. Okay, good. We're going to have good luck. Aha, 4 fairies, senor. Aha, there we go. Beautiful. For space and skies. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know how the song goes. Good luck. Again, good luck. Hey, 2 in a row. Can we go for 3? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's what, 60? Yeah, 60. Big trouble. Great. We can never go for 3 in a row, boys. Oh, great luck again. Hey, we're back on the right track, boys. There you are. Of course, option A will do, senor. Big trouble again. Well, you're kind of greedy with that, ain't you?
We're not greedy, you're greedy.
Should be 25 next, I think. Because they're a little greedy. Wishing well, kiss and tell. I think that's how that song goes. Okay. Now we leave. We get more monies. Spaceballs 2, the search for Mo money. And then we will come back, finish off the one. I don't know if we'll be able to finish off the second one because it's like 700. So depending on how close I am. And one of the reasons why I'm going to go ahead and get this over with is because when you do it later in the game, this area over here is bombarded with enemies and everything. And it's a pain in the bananas. So what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and get it over with now before it gets too crazy. And all that. Hey, how you doing? Diviner. How you doing, Diviner? I think that's how you pronounce your name. I hope so. If I am wrong, let me know. And I don't even know if you're still technically watching. I just noticed that you just popped up, so I'm sorry if I missed you. I hope you're still there. I gotta get in the habit of checking the chat more often. Just trying. Just try bait. Or bolt. There's an L, so it's Bolt. Cool. I don't know what that is, but okay, cool. Oh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Baltasaur? Baltator? Baltar. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Ah, tells me about the waterfall. It's like broth hazard, but written with in another language in the Beninese. Oh. Okay, okay. Nice. So is that where you're from? Man, this takes forever. But to upgrade your everything to the max capacity, uh, is what you got to go for. Then after that, um, it's just kind of one of those money means nothing until you actually get uh need to get to the big ferry. The what is she called again? Oh, you're from Argentina. That is true. That is true. I can't wait to get a hold of the hammer to make this a lot easier, like you said. Oh, yeah. So how is it in Argentina? Is the weather nice? Because here we start off cold and then we get warm and then get cool again. Or that night it gets down into like the mid 40s, which I mean for some people that isn't actually cold, but um, it's a little nipply. Aha! You didn't want to play with me that time, did you? Did you? Because I don't need no shrubs or scrubs. Sorry. Shrubs. I don't need no shrubs. Those shrubs can't get nothing from. Oh man. Oh boy. Shrubs. Uh, Tournaments for me tonight. Well, I hope the storm don't get too bad for you, and you don't lose power and stuff. Because I know how storms can be. They can, you know, be kind of crazy. And yeah, the weather here has been a little obnoxious as well ever since Hurricane Helene. Uh, I mean, it's just ever since September we've. It seems like we're doing one thing to another thing, and right now we're having a fire in Polk County, and so yeah, there's a lot of smokes around and a lot of smoke around, and so that's not fun. And they don't know whether they're going to have to evacuate people from. Yeah, yeah. Depends on how far you come in. You're fine. You're fine. But yeah, I mean, we have a wildfire in Polk County now that has made um it's smoky around here in parts of Hendersonville and um Bavard, and they don't know if they're going to have to evacuate people in Bavard. And yeah, yeah, my boss he stayed home one day because he wasn't sure if he was going to have to be evacuated or not. Been a bit upcoming violent week, huh? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it seems like everything that has happened has happened. I mean, we haven't had a peaceful time here since September. I mean, we had the whole Hurricane Helene, and then we didn't really have snow. We never have snow here, so there's no real. I mean, we get dustings, and then the higher elevations will get the snow, and we We yeah. So and now we're doing with Wallfire. So yeah, it's great. 650, and that should have maxed out the bombs. So I need to do arrows, which goes up to 70. You okay? What did you go hit your fingers for? Well, you are a poo-poo bear. Big trouble again. Wow. Ugh. I may have to get a little bit more money to finish this because I don't know if I'm going to be able to successfully um, complete this because I need 700. And I think I'm 100 down, so interesting. We're sure. Cutting you some cheese. You'd eat cheese all day, every day if you could. What I would like to have seen in this game is instead of doing 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, I would like to actually to give you an option for 100, you know? Because that would make this go by so much faster. And cut down on the time you need this because it's like 700 for the bomb, 700 for the arrows. So you're spending like 1,400 rupees. Just upgrade your, your bomb and arrow to max. And same to you. I don't know. As long as I want to be. Crawl up and watch a movie. I thought you was going to go to sleep. What? You always say it's too early. Yeah, I might be able to make it. No, I won't make it because I'm 50 off, actually. I think I'm closer to 50 off. Yeah, I'm 50 off. But anyway, outside of your crazy week, how are you? Um, somebody in my chat, my love. Yeah, I'm 50 off. So I need 70, so I think it goes to 55, then 60. Yeah, I'm going to be short. Ah, God, son. Oh, wait. Yeah, here it goes to 55. Then the next one will be 60. And then it jumps to 70. So I think I am 50 off. I didn't mean to do that. Quality of life wasn't that much of a thing in games before the 2000s, but yes, ruby deposits would help a lot. I'm fine, but also feeling off, typical of eclipses and all. Oh yeah, we did have the blood moon. What was it? Last week, I think. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Did you get to see the blood moon or the full moon, whatever you want to call it? I took a picture of it. It was pretty cool. I wish I had better equipment to Oh wait, I'm gonna go ahead and drop in that last 50, and then I should be able to just drop 50 in and be done with this. Yeah, I wish I had better equipment to take a better picture of the moon, because I like it when I love it when the moon is full and all that. And I'd like to get a really, really nice picture of the moon. I tried to do it on my phone, but for some reason my phone wouldn't get. I mean, it got an okay picture, but this time it didn't get the picture I really wanted. It could have been so much better. And I agree with you about, well, I think up until, did you say the 2000s? Oh, it was 2 weeks ago for the blood moon? Wow, it's been that long? Holy cow. Yeah, I guess you're right. It has been 2 weeks, hasn't it? Yeah, gaming from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s was definitely the best time to be a gamer. And then after that, I don't know. It just feels like everybody repeats everybody. Let's see. Oh, right. Here it had a tint of red to it, so yeah, they called it the blood moon. Tomorrow is the solar eclipse. Wow. I didn't know tomorrow was supposed to be an eclipse. Uh, that's cool. And you're right, they do come in pairs, don't they? Because I think we're also supposed to have another blah, 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 blah. Some kind of eclipse toward the end of the year again. I can't remember if it's a lunar or if it's a solar, but it is some kind of eclipse toward the end of the year. I don't want to go too crazy because I'm getting ready to drop into what you call it, the castle again, and I believe that's 300 rupees in there. So I don't want to get too crazy with the money. But yeah, up until after the 2000, gaming just, I don't know. It feels like every year they just. I mean, it probably. Oh yeah, I unlocked that now. Good. It seems like every year, like before, you know, back when Call of Duty was good, and you still had Medal of Honor, and what's that other war game they had out for quite a while? Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, and anyway, before they started making dual analog sticks and everything mandatory to play those games, it was definitely different to play those games. And it was even fun to play like Duke Nukem at one point. And I played Duke Nukem forever. What was that, about 13, 14 years ago? Because I can't remember if I was with my Poople Bear when Duke Nukem Forever came out. And I remember playing that, and because we were waiting forever and ever and ever and ever for that game, and that was one of my favorite games outside of Doom. And I do like I don't know if you would call them a reboot of Doom or what you would call it. But I do like the new Dooms. But that Duke Nukem, yeah, Duke Nukem. I don't know. I just I need to replay that one. I need to find a copy and replay that one because I have it. I think on what was that, the 360, or was that Xbox One? I almost want to say that was Xbox One. I need to replay it and just try it again. Because I didn't really enjoy that Duke Nukem. It was like the humor was just outdated. And I used to be one of the biggest Duke Nukem fans, you know, playing every Duke Nukem they ever did come out with. And then, I don't know. And then after Duke Nukem, next one, or around September, I think, they happen every 5 or 6 months. That does make sense. That does make sense. But yeah, I need to replay Duke Nukem forever. And I mean, I like the concept. I don't know. I just feel like it could have been way better. And if it wasn't in development for so long, it probably would have. I should have waited on the. I should have bombed. Whatever. Barely heard of Duke Nukem. Yeah, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem was a highly popular game back in the 90s. And then it just up and disappeared on us. And then it went into development for the newest one, and it took forever. And then what we got was like not that great. And I'm glad that they keep rolling with Doom. I wish Halo hadn't gone through a similar fate, because I haven't really enjoyed any of the newer Halos, because I don't know, I just find the new Halos kind of boring. I mean, I think they're bringing back Master Chief again to kind of, I guess, finish off that saga, maybe. If it ain't already finished, I haven't really paid that much attention. I just have a hard time playing Halo. I really do. It's just another one of those games where it was great. The first three were great. And then after that, it just, I don't know. It's kind of like Jack and Dexter. You know, Jack and Dexter was great. You know, the first game was great. The second one wasn't too bad. And then the third one, I just don't know. It just didn't make much sense. Then you got Ratchet and Clank, which has gone on forever and been through, I don't even know how many reboots. It feels like that's another one that's been through a bunch of reboots, where it's like you have the original series, then you have the PlayStation 3 series, and now they're on PlayStation 4. And I guess 5, I don't have a 5, so I wouldn't know, because I just have a hard time spending that outrageous amount of money on a PlayStation 5, especially if you get the Pro, where It's like what, $600-700 for the Pro, and that's without a hard drive or something. And then you spend an extra 100 or 2 on the hard drive. And it's like, yeah, I want that, but I don't want to spend $800 on a console. Because if I wanted to spend $800 on the console, I'd hop in my DeLorean and go back to the 90s when you spent like that amount of money on the 3DO and the what was that other console? 3DO. I think the Jaguar was another one, and something else. Is it this one? Or was it in the Dark World? I can't remember. Okay, it was here. So this will be half. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like and I like PlayStation. I like Sony. You know, Sony was always the console before Xbox came out, where you got your Gran Turismo and you got your God of War, and all great games. And Sony, PlayStation had great games on it. Like I said, Jack and Dexter, Ratchet and Clank, all these great games. And then you obviously went on, and then Xbox came out and brought us the original Halo. Oh yeah, you're right. And oh, there we go. Now start it. Now why did I do that? And then because when I was a kid, my parents would only let me have one console. So I was a Nintendo kid growing up. And so I started off in an Atari, and then I had to get rid of my Atari to get the wait, I think it's this way. Uh to get the NES. Then to get the Super Nintendo. See, you can get the key, but you can't get a heart piece. How does that make sense? Anyway, then I had to get rid of the Nintendo to get rid of, or not get rid of. I had to get rid of the NES to get the Super NES, which wasn't that big of a deal because there was a family that didn't have very much down the street from me. I gave my Nintendo to, so they got it. I don't know if they still have it or not. I don't even know what happened to them because I kind of lost touch with them. Then I got the Super Nintendo, and then after I got the Super Nintendo, pretty much had my own money. So I ended up, with the PlayStation 1, and that was great, because, all those wonderful games that came out with PlayStation 1. So I need that. And then obviously I went on to the PlayStation 2, which I have my PlayStation Slim still, because my original PlayStation 2, which was a Fat Boy, finally broke, which I was upset about that, especially having to drop the money to buy the Slim. I don't mean to do that. Abram for the NES? I'm not familiar with that game, I don't think. What was it about? Um. Oh, I did that so wrong. Um. So I ended up with a PlayStation and, Nintendo, of course. I never had a Sega. I went to a Sky City, I think it was an hour or two away. And in the Sky City or Roses, I can't remember which one it was actually, had a Genesis. And it was only a couple $100, I think. And I regret not actually buying it. I should have bought it, but I didn't. I wish I did. And so yeah, the only time I actually got into did I do that right? I can't remember if I did that right. The only Sega product I ever did own was the Dreamcast, and I love the Dreamcast. I love the golf game on the Dreamcast is what really got me into golf. I mean, don't get me wrong, Hot Shot Golf was great and everything, but Hot Shot Golf was it. It was definitely the game, or not Hot Shot Golf, but the game on the Dreamcast was definitely the game that got me into golf. And I was like, woohoo. And then Ready to Rumble was another one. Oh, I did do that wrong. Oh well. Um, Oh, really? I'm gonna have to try that out. What system's that golf game for? But yeah, I I knew I was gonna do that. I absolutely knew I was gonna do that. I yeah. So where was I? Okay, let's try this without the oops. Come on. Okay, so you're gonna go that way, and I'll go that way, and then you go that way. 3, 4. 5. And of course you do that. Come on. Can I do the bait and switch on you? Oh no. I almost had you too, buddy. Daggum. Yeah, you're right. It is annoying. Uh, 1, 2. Oh, come on. I hit the wrong way on the D-pad. I hit right instead of up. Anyway. Let's see. Dreamcast. Oh yeah. Ready to Rumble. I played on the Dreamcast. What was that game I have on the Switch? That's the HD remaster of. Really? What was it? I played originally on the Dreamcast, and then I found out that there's a. Is that 3? I think that's 3. a PlayStation version, which is what they use for the HD remaster version because the PlayStation could do more special effects or something. Grandia 2, that's it, Grandia 2. And then Resident Evil Code Veronica was obviously Dreamcast for me. Because I know it was out for other systems, but I can't remember what other systems it was out for. I wouldn't doubt it was out for like PlayStation and Xbox by that time. But I mainly played it on the Dreamcast, loved it. Oh, how does he bounce so far back? Come on. What else did I have for Dreamcast? Oh, I had Sonic's Adventures. Crazy Taxi I had, but I could never get a working copy because every copy I put into the Dreamcast never worked. Never worked. It worked for all the other consoles I have ever played it on, but it never ever worked on the Dreamcast, and that was so disappointing because I so wanted to play it on the Dreamcast. And then I had that fishing game. I can't remember, Big Bass Fishing or some fishing, where you could use the Sega Bass Fishing or something, where you could use the rod. That was cool. I never bought any of the zappers for the Dreamcast. No, I did, because I played House of the Dead 2, I want to say. I forgot that I was. Oh, I have one more fairy. Okay, never mind. Okay, good. I started getting a little freaked out there for a second, like. And man, I have never. It's been a long time since I have done so badly on this boss, dude. It usually only takes me like 2 or 3 tries to get this boss. There we go. Jeez, I had to fight for every ounce of that time. Whew, that was intense. So I had a little bit of a GameCube. I mean, it wasn't my weakest collection. Because I think my weakest collection was between Dreamcast and the original No, the PlayStation had a pretty decent thing too. What console was it I had the weakest? See, the 360 was probably my best collection, along with the PlayStation 2. The GameCube I absolutely love because I got a really good collection with the GameCube. Xbox, the original, the OG Xbox. That was my worst collection. Yeah, the OG Xbox was my worst console to clap for. Thank you very much. Man, I thought I was never going to finish that battle. Oh yeah, I need to go to the. What am I doing? I need to go to the Lost Woods. Jeez, my brain's everywhere but what I'm supposed to technically be doing. But we want to go this way so that we don't activate those. I don't know if they're supposed to be crows or vultures or ravens or what they're supposed to be, but we're trying not to activate them. We activated that one though. That was kind of sad. Let's see if we can do this without activating this one. And we failed. not surprising. I feel like there was one more heart piece I could get because before I went. No, that is right. That is right. We're good because we go to the dark world after we beat Agnum, and then we get that one, and then we are right where we're supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. And then we start the whole trouble of the dark world. Suddenly, I don't even know how to pronounce this dude's name. Sharashala? I gotta learn how to pronounce that guy's name. Um. So yeah, I had the Dreamcast. I had all, of course, all the Nintendo. Well, pretty much all the Nintendos: NES, Super NES, N64, GameCube, Wii U, Switch, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, 3, 4. Haven't got the 5. Um, and then of course, oops, the wrong way. I had the Xbox 360, the One. Skipped all the Xbox One S stuff or Xbox One X stuff, whatever you want to call it. And finally upgraded to the Series X. And you know, the Series X isn't bad. I mean, if I had a 4K TV, it'd probably be a lot better. But I do like having it because it's like the most powerful Xbox there is right now. So it can take full advantage of the game's potentials and everything now. The PlayStation, I really haven't seen anything to make upgrading to the 5 worthwhile over having the 4. If we're honest, because I mean, seriously, it's like the 4 still looks good. The 5, I don't even think they have officially ever honestly released a game yet for it. That's officially 5. Xbox finally has released yeah, I struggle with names. That is a true fact about me. In a minute. Jeez. I could probably heat up the coffee you already had earlier this morning. If you'll give me a minute, I will. There we go. Oh, I didn't. Oh. Ooh. I forgot to get it. Oh, well, whatever. I probably should have actually just. Whatever. Uh, there we go. Oh, there we go. That works. Oh, I got hit. There's this fool right here who has the key. I don't really need that potion, but okay. Really, bro? There we go. Good. I was hoping there was a heart piece. Oh, well, there's probably going to be a heart piece or two in here, so... What? There we go. There we go, boys. 42, 40... I don't know, you know, that. I need... There we go. Even though it doesn't really count against Agnem. Aha, got you. Haha. You guys thought you got me, but I got you. Let's see, we can do that and that. Let's not fall down. So, yeah, and going back to the whole golf thing, my cousin Steven and I used to play hot shot golf and see who could do the best, you know, at that and everything. And, you know, that's part of why I love golf games, you know, is that competitiveness, which, I mean, some people like Madden, and I used to like Madden back when Madden was good, but after like '08 or whatever, Madden is just, I don't know. Madden, I mean, I'd rather play like backyard football or okay, he's going to do the lightning. Or what is that one? Does he move? No. Oh yeah, he does move. Okay. He didn't look like he was going to move there for a second, so I was a little worried. Well, come on. Throw me a good one. There we go. I think just two more, one more, maybe, I think. And then he should be towed. Yep, okay. I thought so. I wasn't counting, but I was counting. Yep, I love 70 arrows. It has saved my bacon so many times. Having max arrows. Oh man, it's great. Of course, it would also help if I did. Well, I did pretty good there where I didn't miss as much. But on that first boss, I did miss, so it's like, ooh. No, man, this guy is like right at me, War and Peace again. I mean, I know this is how they tell the story of the game and all this, even if you technically should read the manual to get the full story and everything, but blah, blah, blah. I mean, I couldn't imagine this game being voice acted, and I feel like an HD remake of this game would be voice acted. Of course, then again, on the other same token, um, I should have got the remaster or HD. I think I can still get the remake HD remaster of Wind Waker, but you can't get the HD remaster of Twilight Princess. And I think I have a. Is it a GameCube? I think I have. No. I can't remember if I have the GameCube version of that or if I have the Wii version. I want to say the Wii version, Link was left or right-handed because of the way the Wiimote system worked. And GameCube version, he was still left-handed. Because you're using a normal controller. There we go. Get Earthquake. Get that early to get that out of the way. But yeah, I should have got the HD remaster or whatever you want to call it of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess when I had the opportunities. But I'm pretty sure if you're willing to pay for it, the dark land where the random mobs can take all 2 to 3 hearts in one hit. Yeah, that is so true. Did I? Okay. I don't usually go for potions just yet because I can make it through the dark world usually with fairies up until the 4th or 5th dungeon. But since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and just, get red potions. Jeez. I haven't even... Okay, so I need 10 for the initial thing with the monkey and 100 for him to unlock the dungeon. I could go ahead and go for that. Well, I could go ahead and go for that heart piece. I do have the ability to do that right this second. But I'm going to go on to the first dungeon. So I can go ahead and skip around and do the dungeons. My water. because I like to get the Power Glove too after I get this one, so that I can go ahead and level up the Master Sword to level 3. Which makes this game easier. Okay, so here's the monkey. So 10 rubies, yes. And then if we make it over here, and we didn't, so we gotta go back and get the monkey again. So we should just be able to do that and give him 10 more rupees. And now, nope. Okay, good. 100 rupees just to get him to unlock the door. That's an expensive monkey. The ones less cracked, yes, only bombs, but the badly damaged walls, you can use the boots. Oh yeah, that is a good point. That is a very, very good point. Wish I had the hook shot. Having the hook shot would make those guys so easy. Oh, I missed. There we go. Like, okay, here's the other one. So I need to, yeah, there we go. I think I do need to go to the left, actually, kind of think of it. Or not left, but right. I don't know my left from my right. Ooh, I knew that was going to happen. Of course. Let me hit that. Alright, now here's the fun part. We can do that. And this red dude, if I line up just... I was going to say if you line up just right, he'll miss you and you can hit him. Unfortunately, it's got to be pixel perfect. Luckily, I got fairies in this later on in this dungeon, so using that potion wasn't horrible. Wasn't great. I'm going to admit it wasn't great. Oh, it still splits into two. Now that hammer isn't needed second. fairies. How am I doing on the... Very good. I got life insurance. You know what? I think I will go ahead and get one just to get me up to full health. Yeah. Okay. I was hoping that it was going to drop okay. And then we just do that. And beautiful. Now I got 2 keys. Aha. And then we need, of course, we drop that. And then we fall down there. And I don't think, yeah, I can go ahead and get up there, or I can just... Oh, shoot, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, sir, I did. Will you stop hitting me so I can hit the trigger? Jeez. I screwed that up so badly. That was just so awful. I mean, I could go risk it for the biscuit and go back and get the more fairies. But I'm not. You know what I am going to do, though? Since I do have an extra key, 2 keys, I think I will go ahead for that because I can't 100% remember what this way is because my brain just... Oh, the... Duh. Jeez. That was a blonde moment. Okay. Anyway. Oh, yeah, you can't go that way. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed the boss key. I like how you can step on the teleporters and with something in your hand teleport, but you can't necessarily oh yeah, you can turn the anti-spinning. Oh yeah, I did get magic powder and I can do that. Oh yeah. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Ah, missed. I was gonna hit him and say sucker, but nope, it didn't work out that way. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I forgot all about turning the anti thing into a fairy. I don't know why I'm so greedy with it when it comes to the magic powder. That is one of the coolest things about having the magic powder is being able to do stuff like that. And I never actually do it. I never do it. Because I never think about it at that moment in time. That is a good point. That is... And of course, if you already had the hammer because you didn't do all the fancy smancy stuff I did, you could technically have already hopped to further in this dungeon. But, you know. Oh yeah, we better take the bombs off before I accidentally use one. 'Cause I'm so bad to do that. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Seems like it's this one. Oh yeah, here we go. We can, oh, wait, do I have? So, where are you? There you go. Why in the world did that not work? You know what we're gonna do? Wait, I have a fairy, so never mind. Whoops, I need to go. There we go. I took an unnecessary hit because I can't aim. Hey, look, a key. Okay, I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm still good. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Oh yeah, that is another good thing. The hammer smash things for the, yeah. That is true. Oh yeah, I forgot about the beam. The beam. Okay, and now we got this, and then we can go like that, and then like that, and we get monies. Because we love monies. And now finally we gotta go do this hat trick. Oh, come on. No! You... There we go. Yeah, we gotta do this hat trick. There we go. Now, I can't remember if I need to... Well, I don't think I do, but just in case I do. Okay, there's that, and then we... Because I'm pretty sure I need to hit the button to unlock something, and then after that it doesn't technically matter. Oh goody, these guys again. See, where's that pixel? Right about there? Nope. Yeah, there we go. So technically I should be able to... I think I need to hit that back there. But we'll see. Because I think you do need to raise that up. Yeah, something like that. No, okay, good. Good. I got myself set up for success. Well, actually, technically, we can use that if I do this right. Yeah. I started to say, man, I hope I have a key. Because I absolutely forgot to look to make sure I had the key. It's embarrassing when you go through all this and then you realize, oh yeah, I don't have the key. I got the ferry, I'll be okay. the boss, probably going to regret not having I'm probably going to regret my ill preparedness for this boss. This boss ain't this boss ain't hard. He's annoying, but he ain't hard. Of course, I run right into him. Anyway. And yeah, you can do this with the bombs. I find the bombs a little less accurate and a little harder to aim because he moves around. I mean, it'd be one thing if he stood in place. There we go. But he doesn't stand in place. I better go ahead and use potion. I'm getting incredibly nervous. There we go. Well, one hit left. Yeah, bombs definitely do work well against it because you can keep your distance and then have plenty more time to dodge the attacks and the tail and whatever. I guess it's fire coming out of its mouth because I think it's some kind of kimono dragon or something. I don't even know. So yeah, you can have more time to react to it if you use the bombs, but I find them less accurate and annoying because it's like 5-10 seconds for them to do their thing. Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's see, today is and the funny thing is about it is once you get to blind, the one I'm getting ready to face, if you have the invisibility cloak, it actually works really good against blind. So if you have trouble with blind and you don't mind going for the invisibility cloak, you can use that against him, and he can't technically hurt you. You can do a ton of damage to him. So yeah, because I'm getting ready to go fight after I get some refills here. I'm getting ready to go fight blind, so I can level up the sword to level 3. Well, it technically is level 3 because the sword you start with is level 1. This sword you got right now is level 2. And then if you go ahead and beat blind, you're able to go ahead and save, get the power glove or power bracelet, whatever is the power something. And you're able to go ahead and upgrade your sword to level 3, which absolutely spanks against all the other bosses. It's just sad. It's sad that no matter what you do, well, technically all you have to do is beat Misery Mire and the Ice Palace, and you can technically max out your sword to level 4. But by then you've beaten what, 5 dungeons? So you don't have very many left to use the oh yeah, while I'm here, I can go ahead and do this. Many bosses left to I'm trying to find my words. Use your words. To use the upgraded sword for. Because by the time you do that and you finish off the game and you fight Agnem and all that, you're pretty much. And we could do the dig game. Blind is an onslaught, of course, without resorting to invisibility or the cane. True. And without red shield, it is hard. That is true. That is very true. But I mean, if you do have trouble with blind, you can use the cane that makes the barrier around you, or the cape that turns you invisible. It does make fighting blind a lot harder. And I forgot to get. I need to go get potions. See, 150, so I need 300 rupees. I should have enough. But yeah, you can, obviously do that if you need help fighting blind. Oh, I forgot to get the Ocarina. Whatever. I mean, I usually like to get the Ocarina by now, or yeah, so that I can activate the fairy. Not the fairy, the bird. Because it's handy, because it allows you to travel around the world and everything. And as you've seen, there was the green, dark green stone there that normally you can't get past until you beat blind. Because the developers, Nintendo, don't want you to, do stuff too early. But oh, it's 120. Yeah, so it's 30 rupees cheaper. I like it. There we go. And plus, you can also get the 4th bottle by beating blind, because you do that, you can go to the dwarf's house and get them to do your sword, and then you go back to the dark world, and then when you go back to the dark world, their house has a box in it that you can't open, so you take it to the thief that I haven't shown you guys yet, because I mean, you've seen them, I think, because I think the screen scrolls up just enough for you to see him. But I haven't talked to him because he's like, leave me alone. And you're like, oh, okay. And, yeah, he's the one that unlocks the... Okay, it's the other way. The chest for you so you can get your 4th bottle. And I like to have the 4th bottle as early as possible. Which obviously means I need to fight blind first. And then after you beat blind and you have the power glove level 2, just call it that, it unlocks a whole lot of stuff for you, and you can get a lot of heart containers, and it just. Oh yeah. The whole convoluted thing, the box and the bottle thing. Yeah. Let's see if I can do the blind thing on one go. Because with the way I've been actually doing this. Oh, yeah, I think I do need to get the. Oh, yeah, we can go in here and. Well, I have enough money. I should be able to get another heart piece. Because we can go in here and go ahead and get that. Because it's 30. Aha, got it. That doesn't usually happen, but hey, I'll take it. Because usually it takes me 2 tries just to be able to. So yeah, all we have to do is pull on this pitchfork, and there we go. There's Blind's dungeon, but we'll go ahead and backtrack a little bit. Well, we could go ahead and. You know what? I'll do it after this. Let's just go ahead, since we're here, and it would be so much easier after the power glove and everything. What am I looking for? Okay, there's the map. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Oh, I needed to go down. Yeah, I needed to scroll the screen to the right. And then if done properly. Okay, there's that. Is it this one? No. I think it's one screen down and left. Oh, I got hit by something. Why does that not surprise me? Compass. Technically, that should have been the screen right there. If I go like that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's the boss key, or the big key, whatever they call it in this one. The dungeon key. They'll just call it the dungeon key. And let's see. Oh yeah, that logs me back out. Because that's a one-way ticket. I don't remember having to push the button so hard just to... Oh, I used the hammer. Ah! That's hilarious. Ah, here we go. And that's the other thing. I thought in this game... Oop, I did that wrong. I thought in this game... dungeon keys carried over. Oh, yeah. You're right. Is it really 1/16th of a chance? Wow. I didn't think it was that high, but yeah. It usually takes me twice to be able to do it. So yeah, I am quite surprised I actually got it on the first go. I knew that was going to happen. If it wasn't for the conveyors, I would actually try to get that anti thing. Let's see. 1, 2, up, and go. And this is where you go to use the bombs to shine the light down to, of course, obviously, make Blind do his thing, or her. Is it her? I don't even know. Anyway, where Blind actually, it's like, oh, the light, I can't take the light. Then transforms. 2/16 or 1/8. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting about breaking the pots with a hammer. I don't know. I keep forgetting that you can actually do that, to be honest with you. That does make a lot more sense and make it a lot faster because you ain't doing I guess it would technically be 3 actions. Ah. You got to pick up, and then you got to throw. With a hammer, you just hammer time it. No, you don't get to spit your fire at me. Let's see. Yeah, the first time I played this, I was kind of like, what's the deal with not having to have... First time I saw this, I was like, you got to have a key to get through here? Where's the keys? And then when I realized that, it wasn't like that, and all that, and that this was a setup, I was like, oh, well, that obviously makes sense. Yeah, I think, well, it is wearing a dress, so I guess it's a girl? I don't know. I've always been confused about that. Of course, okay, I did have the hammer. Titansmith, there you go. So I've always been confused about that because I never knew what to call this boss. And with the name Blind, it kind of is very vague. So it's kind of like, Oh yeah, I forgot you can't go that way. Yeah, there you go. Ah, well, whatever. And now we can finally get to the boss fight. The good stuff. The stuff you guys came here to watch. Blind is non-binary. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, we're getting low on health. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now it should go down to the bottom. Well, I guess not. It ain't doing it this time. Interesting. There it goes. Oh, dang. It does lots of damage. I'm going to go ahead and put it on that. Whatever. It don't matter to me. There we go. And that's the blind fight. And like I said, if you want to use the cloak or the rod, both are valid ways to do it. But I mean, if you're prepared and you got fairies or um, potions, the blind fight isn't really that hard. I just like standing behind it because it seems like it just flies in line, and then until the head comes off, you know. So now we can do a lot of fun stuff. And if we wanted to, we could spend half an hour and do the dig game. Which I will do because I want to go ahead and get that over with because that's one of the most annoyingest parts of this game. Is the dig game because it's annoying because it's random and no matter how you try to dice it up, it just a pain in the rump shaker. And now we can also get half magic since we got the hammer now. I can't remember. They charge 10 rupees to temper the 10 rupees to temper the sword. And all you basically have to do is leave the screen and you'll have it done. So it doesn't. I used to think that it took a lot longer for them to temper the sword, but it really doesn't take that long. Yeah, there you go. Half magic time. Thank you. You just helped me out a lot, bro. You helped me out so much more than you could ever know. Because you are my hero. You are the wind beneath my wings. And then we'll go one screen over. And then this should be completed. I mean, it could be done after I came out of the cave, but I always just go one screen over just as a precautionary. Yeah, now we got the level 3 sword. Yeah. Now we're ready to rock and roll around the clock tonight. Because the clock is going to strike 12 and something. I don't even know. Chickens. Even if when I first played this game, I thought they were headless chickens, but then I realized that they're not headless chickens. I'm like, oh. I mean, it would make more sense, but, you know. Okay, so if I get this, and then I do the dig game, that will give me another full heart piece. Or, yeah, give me a second. Or, well, I need a lot of money, so I gotta go and, yeah, I gotta have a lot of money to do this, because, yeah, skeleton chickens, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with the dig game is sometimes you gotta have like a couple hundred or more rupees just to do it right. Now we'll go and warp to the light world. Because we gotta let him finish his song. But it's over here somewhere. Yeah. It should be right where I thought it would be. They call it the flute. Okay. So it's called the flute in this game, but then later they retcon it into being known as the ocarina. So there's that. And then I think in the first Zelda game it's called the whistle. I don't remember what it's called in Zelda 2. You want me to turn on the coffee pot? Okay, well, I can. And we don't want to go after that dude, because that dude just going to steal our monies. Okay, so I'm going to go this way. Oops. Whatever. I'm going to go this way. Not that way, but this way. And that way I can... Okay, I can't get that heart piece without the cloak. So we definitely need that. And then we need to warp to the light world. I did that wrong. Whoops. There we go. Maybe that was better. Yeah, okay. And then we can go down in this, and that should not only be fairies, but it should be a heart piece, which, yes. And so we can go ahead and get a fairy. Fairy. Yeah, and then now we're ready to roll. There we go. And now we get another free heart piece. And once again, I'm going to go for all 20 hearts. It's not necessary to go for all 20 heart. It's not necessary to have 20 heart pieces. I just like doing it just because I just like doing it. Those... Boy, I got a lot of damage. That's why I can't wait to get the red tunic. Oops. I screwed that one up. Okay, so we do that. We can do that. We do this. I don't know bothering doing this. And now we get to start all over again. Okay, so if I go ahead and jump off, oh, I forgot to get the box and the thing. I forgot to get the box out of the dwarf's house. Wow. I get distracted way too easily. Oh yeah, you gotta smash into it. There we go. And this is where you get the cape if you need help. Oh yeah, I also need the hook shot to get that one in the dark world. But there's where you get the cape if you want to have the help with blind. And there is technically ways to get in there without, I mean, you could go into the dungeon, then leave the dungeon because you can use the magic mirror to leave and then go get it and then come back if you need help with blind. So there's that. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's get that box, take it to the thief. Have 4 bottles. I like how no other chest in the game does Link be like, yeah, let's just take this with us. It's cool. Because every other chest is like, you open it or whatever, and this one is like, oh, I'll just take it with me. It'll be all right. It's cool. And the thing you got to remember is that you can't run, because if you run, you lose it. So you got to walk nice and steadily. And be in no hurry. The nice thing about it is that, oh yeah, I was on the magic mirror. The nice thing about it is with the level 3 sword, is a lot easier to, oh yeah, you heard right, I was a thief. Yes, I know. Aha, there we go. Beautiful. Well, I didn't do that wrong. I could have done that better. But I think the next order of business, instead of just worrying about going to the next dungeon, is go ahead and get the hardest part of the game over with, and that's the dig game. Because the dig game, you can technically spend 30 minutes to an hour digging to looking for this one heart piece that's somewhere in there. And it's randomized, and it can take forever to get it. And I like to gather all the monies up because it does. It's like, I think it's like 70 rupees for, is it 30 seconds? Oh, hammer for money. Yeah. You're right. I keep forgetting. This is a lot faster. Um, so yeah, it can take up to 30 minutes or longer, depending on what your luck is and what the game feels like, um, allowing you to do to get one heart piece. Now you can get a ton of money, so you can get quite a good return on your investment if. Oh yeah, I still haven't unlocked the bird. That's another thing I need to do. Um, return your investment. But it's actually kind of a pain in the butt too, because even though you're getting a good return on your investment, you gotta leave the screen, come back because he's got to reset. Then you gotta try it again and again and again and again and again and again. And it feels like a 1 in a million chance to actually get it. It's probably not a 1 in a million. Oh, the arrow game. I'm not very good at the arrow game, but that is a good point. You can do the arrow game. Is it faster to do the arrow game? Conveniently next to the digging game, yeah. I used to think that the arrow game actually was. I was convinced at one point in time that the arrow game was where you got the heart piece. Because I seem to remember there being a version of the game where that was true. Just like in Metroid, Super Metroid, I thought in the original room where you fought Mother Brain, there was a. I remember there being a version of the game where there was an energy tank in that room with Mother Brain. That's somehow, some way in later versions is not there. And I remember using the X-ray scope and everything to find that energy tank in that room. But apparently I misremember. I could see that. But I'm not very good at the arrow game. I wish I was. Maybe I need to practice that. That would be cool to practice. So 2 more trips, and I should be gravy. I should be groovy. I should be able to wait. See, it's. Oh yeah, I need to go and get the other two medallions because I need the one. I need the one in the dark world to get the one from Misery Mire. I think it's the desert. The one from Misery Mire and I want to say it's over here. And this is the one for Misery Mire. And then the one on Death Mountain is Bombos, which is good for everything else. Because Quake. Oh, this is Bombos. And the other one. Okay, this is Bombos. And the other one is the one from Misery Mire. Oh, I didn't activate the Vulture, Raven. whatever it is. Okay, there's Bombos. Or maybe I did. I wasn't paying attention. Bombos. Yeah, the one on Death Mountain is the one I need for Misery Mire, which I like. If it wasn't for having to have the hook shot, because you gotta go to the third dungeon, which is right over to my right, to get the hook shot, and then you can go to Misery Mire. And Misery Mire is easy. It's just kind of a pain in the butt that you actually have to get the hook shot before you can actually go there. And the hook shot is ironically needed for Misery Mire and a lot of other things in the game to get that heart container and off of Dev Mountain. You have to. I didn't want both of you, but that works. So yeah, the hook shot is either. Yeah. Okay. Oh look, 2 fairies in a row. Amazing. If I had known that, I would have just did that. Okay, so we need to go back to the village to unlock the bird, so I can go ahead and do a few little somethings. Yeah, there's the arrow game he's talking about, where you go in and you have to hit targets and avoid the hands, I think it is. And if you can do that, you can make money. I'm just not very good at it because I'm impatient. As much as it hurts to say, I'm impatient. And then we need to go do this, do that. And now we have the 90s version of fast travel, or at least this game's version. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now we have that. Now we can be like this. And then we can go here. And have to dodge these boulders. Because this is Death Mountain after all. And it's amazing how far and much oh yeah, I was going to do the digging game. That's why I got so much. I started to say, wait, what do I have so much money for? And it's like, oh yeah, the digging game. Okay, so there's two things on. Well, there's multiple things on Death Mountain because if you want to go ahead and unlock Turtle Rock, you can go ahead and unlock Turtle Rock. But I'm not going to go ahead and unlock Turtle Rock. I'm going to wait on. See, if you come over here and go in here, this is where you can. Hang on, I need this. And even though it's unnecessary to actually have both these, if you want to be a completionist and all that good stuff. And here's the cane of Bernah. I guess is how you pronounce it. Which does similar things to the cape because it gives you a protective barrier instead of turning you invisible like that. And it's kind of ironic you have to have well, you don't have to. Oh, I got fairies. At least I hope I have fairies. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's kind of ironic that you have to have one. Well, technically, you don't have to have one, but it's easier to have one. So you don't have to go through much potion just or as many health stuff to get to it. And yeah, ether. So now we can do Misery Mire. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Turtle Rock stuff. Just Google it. We will go down here though. Come on, there you go. Alright. And then we're here. And we'll hop down. Hot town in the city tonight. What? And then we go here. I don't know if you specifically have to do it here. Oh, I'm short on that. Oh, bro. Whoops. Well, whatever. I still can maybe. Well, I don't really need this ferry, but. Oh, yeah, it is nice to have the cane. Yeah, I mean, it works similarly to the cape. But I can't remember if you can actually attack with it or not when it's activated. Of course, I'm standing on top of the rock. That's one of the blue potion rules. That is, if low H on HP, you just if you're low on HP, you just put on the cape and drink a potion when the magic power goes. Ah, yes, that is true. Let's solve this complex puzzle. There we go. Let's see. I guess what I'm going to do is use the bird, go to the witch's hut, which is located over here, and buy the blue potion. Ooh, it's expensive. And while I'm at it, I'll just go ahead and buy that. to. Because, I mean, you can attack, but the cane has that beam around it and usually hits. Cape comes. Oh, cane hit very low. Yeah, I don't usually use the cane very often, so I can't remember what the damage output of the cane is. I just get it because I'm a completionist and I like to have every item in the game. I started to say, did I do that wrong? And then I forgot that it's cinematic. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't go in because of the no hook shot. I never did pay attention. Oh, it's just that. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta turn that off before I accidentally use that again. Boom. And then we gotta do this complex puzzle. All right, we're one heart piece away. Which, ironically, one is, let's see. I can't remember if there's one or two on Death Mountain. Seems like there's only one. Let's see, you go down and you can use the ether to find the path. Same damage as the starter sword. You really think it's that low? Huh. Interesting. Never really thought about it. I don't usually go into this cave, so I didn't remember what was in this cave. But if we're not going to do Misery Mire, which is one or two dungeons required to get the super bomb so you can get the level 4 sword. Because you need to do Misery Mire in the ice dungeon. To thank you, and you have a nice night. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the not yet. Any more what? Yeah, I got one more. You want it? I can pick more up tomorrow, Poopa Bear. It don't matter to me. If you want it, come get it. You must be really hungry. Were they soft enough for you to eat? Oops, sorry. That's my fault. You got caught. They won't. Yep. Yeah. Windstalker Gaming. Yes. Sure. Oh, I got it on the first try. What? It's it's Windstalker Gaming Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Oh wow, dudes! I got it on the first try. I was, yes. I just finished it. What? I got it on the first try. Wow. That's amazing. That never happens to me. I usually have to spend like 30 minutes on doing that. Wow. Wow. What? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so happy now. Woo. I thought that was going to be, I thought that was going to take me. Oh, wow. Woo. Hey, yeah. Woo. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know. I love my poo-poo bear. Poo-poo bear. Oh, that was so amazing. So amazing. I'm going to give myself a round of applause. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, now we'll go into this dungeon so we can go into Misery Mire if we get a chance to get to it tonight. My pooper bird just said she's like,
You're supposed to be spending time with me.
uh. And now she's like,
You are.
uh. Okay. Oh, I gotta get rid of that because I'm bad with just dropping bombs anywhere willy nilly and yeah. Man, I am so stoked over getting that on the first go. Whew. Wow, bro. We're on a roll, son. A toilet roll. Okay, so now we do this, and then that does that, and then we get the compass, and we're like, whoop, whoop, woo. Well, boys and girls, let's see what time it is. 11:30. This may be my last dungeon. How long have we been doing this? 3 hours and 8 minutes? Wow, that's a long time. Oh yeah. Wow, I can't believe it's been yeah, it's been over 3 hours. Wow. The Poopa Bear is jealous. Oh, whoops. Why won't that? Oh, there it goes. Yep. Oh, I still didn't do it right. All right, so we'll put that back up because it doesn't help us later. Let's just say that much. Got it mid jump. Yeah. Of course he falls. Yeah, of course he does that. Of course he does that. We do that and 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 that. Yeah, I ran right into that for you, Poopa Bear, just because I knew you would love it. Yeah, I did it just for you, Poopa Bear, because I knew you would love it. Yep, see, if we hadn't flipped that switch back, we wouldn't be able to go this way. So that's why we had to do that. And we got the boss key. So whoop, whoop, woo. Whoop, whoop, woo. Whoop, whoop, woo. We'll just go for some more money because that's what the other way is mo money. Spaceballs 2, the search for mo money. Copycat. Oh, yeah. in the world? I was trying to be like, why is that guy going in circles for? Oh, I haven't got it yet. I'm sitting here looking for the hook shot and I don't even have it yet. Now I have it. And I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh. My Pooba Bear's the Bombay. Is it? Ooh, nice. Yay, 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 yay. Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, good. I missed. Haha. Yeah, I did it right. There we go. Yeah, boys and girls, I think this is going to be my last dungeon for the night. Even though I had thought about playing till 2, I think I am going to just call it a night after this. There we go. Yeah, this boss is pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. I like how that like, boop. And then we're swimming against the current. And then we got the key, 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 the key. Yep. Then on the next episode, we will, like, well, I don't think there's actually very much left in this game after this. Uh-oh. 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 Because we did the 3 main bosses in the light world. And then we did the one in the dark. And now we're doing this one. Oh, and we did blind. So we've done 6 bosses. There we go. Got it. Got it, boys! Not who it was counting. Yeah, see, that's the other good reason about upgrading the sword to the level 4. Is that instead of taking 6 hits on most bosses, you can do it in 5. And it's like, So yeah, next game we will do Misery Mire and the Ice Dungeon, so we can go ahead and get the level 4 sword, and we'll get the level 4 sword, and then we'll go to the woods and get the fire rod and fight that, and then I think Turtle Rock. So Misery Mire, Ice, Woods, Turtle Rock. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Misery Mire, Ice. What am I forgetting? Misery Mire, Ice, Woods. Misery Mire, Ice, Woods. What is the other one? Hang on. Misery Mire, Ice, Woods. Yeah, Turtle Rock. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave comments down below. Please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. As always, deuces. And I am Twister Windstalker. And my Poopa Bear is the Invisible Woman. I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed your stay. 3 hours and 33 minutes. Okay, whatever. And hasta la vista, baby.